Good afternoon. My name is Thorney Prince Taylor II. I am a teacher here at Kirby World Academy, where I teach children with severe autism, 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade. This is my 10th year in the classroom. I have a master's degree in special education, focus on autism, that I received from Western State University. I am currently enrolled in the Educational Leadership Course 5311, section number P14. I decided probably about 2 years ago to pursue a certificate in educational leadership just to advance my own personal goals as a administrator in the school district. The teacher I'll be observing today is a third-year teacher. This is her first year teaching science. Last year she taught 7th grade and 8th grade mathematics. We did talk prior to the observation about what I needed for my coursework, and because she was kind of nervous as if this was some type of evaluation for her professionalism, and that would go back to the principal, and I explained that this is just something I needed for my own personal coursework. She is a science teacher. She's teaching a vocabulary lesson to 6th graders. She said this class is full of energy, and she said it should be a lot of fun. And she said this is a new concept that they have not received before, and that she thought they would enjoy learning and be fully engaged in. It's a concept on taking vocabulary, instead of it being just a dictionary and vocabulary words and students writing down. It's more of a group activity where they feed off each other to gain knowledge through generalization.
Alright, can't let anyone go 10 minutes before the bell or 10 minutes after. Okay? So, yes, but you gotta have to wait. I don't very often. Okay, here's your job for today. What's it say? Read it for me, Dakota. Wait, I'm sorry. Someone's being rude while you're talking. All right, now you can go.
One sheet, carbon paper for each member of the table. One ruler and one pencil. Each table has one.
Okay, so on number 3, so you need to go gather the materials that are needed for your table and return to your table. It don't matter what textbook you have. All you're looking for is the back of it. So you have a 6th grade textbook. The reason is you're eating my toe and I'm Hey, paper, ruler, textbook. Do I have an empty spot that Joel could work at it? Because I don't want him to work on himself. No, people. Okay, Joel, I want you to work with Bailey and them today, okay? You need what day? We'll talk about it. Who's Bailey? Go on to Avro. Really? I don't know. Oh, yeah.
We move on stuff. We have some wood on property.
I don't quite remember this one.
The red one.
I'm ready. You're not a number 3, that means you're in your C. Oh. Here. Ruler, paper, but why are you not tearing it apart? Did I say tear it apart? Did it say take a sheet of paper and tear it apart? One sheet per person. All right. Guys. What? Oh, this is your seat. Yes. You can hear, but you can't have a seat, right?
So here. There'll be some that are attached.
Okay, number 3, you still get 4 that are attached. Yes, 4 that are attached. You're not going to tear it apart. I know that Miss, what's her name does that, but I in one, okay?
Look at our textbook.
Maybe that's why I'm short, okay? All right. Now, on the board, you have 19 vocabulary words. I'm going to teach you how to create a matching, sorting vocabulary thing, okay? That's why I give you carbon paper so that one of them can stay here and the other set can go home for you to try, okay? You realize what you just said? You just smacked her in the face with that ruler. Can you put it down on the middle of the table for me? So, you're going to take your paper. We have one, and I'll show you. Take your ruler, and you're going to divide this into 3 sections. It's hot in here. Okay. There's 1, 2, 3. That's why I don't want you to separate them, because when you do this, it's carbonized. And what happens? It makes a copy. 1 for you, 1 for me, and 1 just in case you lose it. Because you will lose it. You need 19 squares, and you can have more than 1 piece of paper. I just wanted you to start out. So let's look at the first one. My projector's acting up. I don't know why. Can you see that? So I'll wait for you to get quiet so that I can talk. Give me just 1 second. So, on the left, what's my first vocabulary word?
Matter.
Matter. You need to write matter. And in your textbook, you're going to look it up in the glossary, and you're going to find the definition. The first person that finds that definition, raise your hand and tell me what it is. It'll be in M's in the back of the book. You have to know how to look things up.
We got it.
Yes, what is it?
Anything that has mass and takes up space.
Okay, so then you're going to write the definition. Anything. Shh. I'm teaching. Anything that has what, Dakota? Mass and what? Mass and takes up space.
Yeah. I had a brain for first set.
That's okay. But if you need to get up, you can bounce instead of getting up. Okay, so now I need to illustrate this word. If I were going to illustrate something that is matter, what could I draw?
A bowling ball.
A bowling ball.
A chair.
A chair.
A table.
A table.
Like thing.
The world. Wait. The world? Okay, so I think I'm going to go with a bowling ball. Does it have mass?
Yes. Weights have mass too.
Look, I'm even going to make it, because I want to make it go towards a kid. Because I love art. How's that look?
I'm good.
It's pretty cool.
So, yes.
Weights have mass too.
They do. They do. So do you. Here's my next one.
I weigh almost 93 pounds.
Second vocabulary.
I can't see
I know, you're going to have to wait. Volume. So I'm going to write it, define it, and illustrate it. When you're done with all 19, guess what you're going to do? Cut them out, and then mix them up. I will test your memory. It's kind of like a memory game. Have you ever seen memory where you flip one over?
Oh, like a matching?
Yes, like a matching game, only you're doing 3 instead of 2. Alright, so you can work as a table to help look up stuff. So you have teamwork to your advantage. You have someone that can look it up, someone that can help you, but you have to do your own set also, alright? Any questions? You know what we could do is have one person look it up, one person write it, one person do all the other stuff. And then if we took it apart, how many sets would we have? We'd have 4 sets. So we could do 1 set per table, couldn't we?
Yeah.
1 paper per table, and then one person would have a green set. One person would have a yellow. Let's do that. Y'all want to try that?
Yeah.
Let's see how it goes. That's my pencil. You don't need it.
Hey. It's frugal. Look, I can write like
I focus.
this frugal. Looks like I need a new visor.
You need a ruler.
It's frugal.
Make sure your
Only
line.
do one
No,
step.
you can loan him your ruler.
I got a binder. I think
You need to get busy. Hey, you're going to look them up. And you're going to tell Dakota, you're going to tell this Dakota what to write. And that Dakota is going to have input on it, on what to draw. Dakota, you got to get up here. Or you got to look at this.
No, my binder's there.
I know, just set it aside. Get on here and focus on your work, okay?
It's frugal. Can I take it apart?
Stop scribbling out.
Huh?
Scribble out. You got 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, that's all I need. And then I'll come back to it, okay?
What do you mean this frugal?
She's a pretty big drawer and writer, so I think. See, y'all are doing the same thing, so why not work together?
Yeah, what's the definition?
There, you're good over there? You good over there?
Miss, Google. I don't know how to.
They're not long. No, just cram it in there.
I just made some extra. I need that.
Before you draw the next line,
Yeah.
before you draw the next line, next time what I would do is I would write the definition and then draw a line. That way you know how much room you need.
I'm not paying attention to it.
Well, I would draw the definition before I put it on. I would write the definition exactly before I put it on. That way you know how big it's going to be. Keyshawn, you need to go sit down and get to work. Huh? Anything that is the amount of space something takes up? What about a car? Huh? What about a car in a garage? Or how about a balloon in a box? Or how about a bathtub? Full of water? Good idea.
I'm trying to be
I
like
like where you think. Or pick one. That's the last time. I need a coffee because I messed up.
the ratio of the mass looks like it's the volume.
Or no, they're in that room. What?
Why are you using that pencil?
What's the definition that you're doing now?
Okay, table B3, your noise level's a little too high for me, okay?
I don't know what if there's a page that we have to look at and pull it out?
Whoops. What are the chances of that happening? What are the chances of that being the case? Go grab a different one. Oh, Lord. You better be back here by count 3. You better be back by 3. 1. Terrence. Just like your textbook. Let's see if you can do it. No, I think you can do it. Just give him 6. Two. Universe. 3. Don't get back out there. Ratio. What's a ratio? It's a comparison between two. Measurements, really.
Younger than how old you were? Have your husband actually claim? What's next?
They're just tuning everybody else out so we can focus. Consider the gravitational force on the ability. Can you do this for me? Plot the lines. A measure of gravity. No, I would like to wear them. Oh my gosh, it's okay, it's okay. Did you find it? For what? Density?
We need another part.
It's a ratio between mass and volume. Why don't you just write that? D equals.
Where's mine? Oh.
What's a ratio? How do you write a ratio?
What does it look like? I know what a ratio looks like.
All I need is a ratio. Think about it.
I know.
1 out of 4. How would you write it? You write it like a. Yes, like 1/4. So it looks like a fraction, right? So if you were to say mass divided by volume, how would you write that? Yeah.
Mass over volume.
Very good. Why don't you write that? D equals M. Are you talking to a table outside of your own? Yes or no? Yes. Who are you talking to? Okay, so B2 and A2, A3, you can go put a mark underneath the tables. Go get done. Guys, I'm not playing. You do not talk across the room. You're fixing to lose 15 minutes of the end of the week of your time.
that straight, right? You're a bargaining at, you're.
But I mean, have somebody else.
In case it's an emergency. Okay. Hang on, let me take care of something. Oh, here it is. He's supposed to be right.
You know what's misery? Nobody can guess the next word, and nobody can guess the last word. Except you. You know my last name.
You run this over.
You should know my last name. Julia. You should know my last name.
Julia,
Anybody
good.
else can know my last name. Nobody else. And nobody can get my birthday. Nobody can get my favorite color. Nobody can get my favorite number. Nobody can get my favorite. No. I don't know. Guess my favorite number. And none of you can guess my favorite No, just say numbers. You're skipping a million numbers.
Cameron.
Yeah.
Is it Cameron? Huh? Is it Cameron? I thought so. Look in here and see what it is.
Okay, guess my
When in doubt, look at it.
It's in between 10 and 20.
When in doubt, get up here.
And okay, I have two favorite numbers. I actually have one between 30 and 40, and one between 10 and 17. You are way off. You are thinking warmer.
14.
Warmer.
16.
Yay! 16. And the one between 30?
Okay, let's see.
No, I didn't. And then, so 17. And like between 30 and 40. You're close. You're close.
37. 35. 36. 39.
That's what you're I was like, no, like, 1 and 10.
What did you do?
July. March. April. May. June. July. August. August. 19.
No.
21.
Yes. August 15. February.
March.
Hey, I gotta be
July.
15. No. 18.
24.
21.
Close. Are we close? That's a 6. Okay, what year? The year.
D-N-D. Actually, D-N. Let me tell you, it's D-N. D-N.
Just make it up.
It is 200 grams.
Oh.
Okay, focus on what you're doing.
I just
Okay. We're gonna be on a scale. Now you can go.
James.
Okay, guess what I'm
I'm the accounting, so I'm
What are y'all? Which one are y'all on?
chemical properties.
Y'all are thinking of a picture of
Let's just draw the earth. Maybe water.
What's a picture of physical properties?
How about the
Look
earth?
in your textbook. Now look in your folder. You have your science folder with you?
Yeah,
Okay, look at. If you look at your science folder, it shows you pictures of everything. It even goes in order. So start from the very beginning, and you'll see it starts out with matter, and then the next one is volume. Lesson 1.
Oh my god, I'm so tired.
How is volume determined?
What did you do?
Okay, so weight. How do you measure weight? They're all in here. There's even an example. What is the, hey, Jill, what's the formula for volume? What's the formula volume in math? Yeah. So why would it be different in science? It's not. So could you use a math example?
That's not me.
We can just draw a coin.
No.
My cousin, she doesn't like football. When she wants to be a game, she just yells at whatever team wins. She's like, go, she doesn't care about the team.
He has done nothing.
I'm like, we don't have a team, so watch it.
Okay, so this is property.
And now he's like, she's like,
So they really grew up and
she doesn't care. And she just cheers.
What's it say in your book? Physical property.
we have
Hardness. Luster.
Chemical properties.
Sheen.
thermal.
Oh,
I don't
Really should have been She was invented on there to start this. Which, I think them two together do make a good combination. Oh, yeah. Always, 100% of it.
square law, not none.
Okay, she needs another,
No, I did
a drawing of what, physical property?
Oh, we could draw like a stuff. I'm not see.
Where's your sign? Keyshawn,
Ability.
please stop.
Can I get a new sheet of paper? Wait.
Over there.
This is so cool.
Oh, like. Okay, here's some examples. Like. Read it. You know, you can refer to your book at any time. What are some physical properties? What are some physical properties?
I'm not Mexican.
She's got blue eyes. Exactly. Pretty cheek. Okay, blonde hair.
It's not blonde.
It's blonde.
No, it's not. You got that. I'm an actual blonde.
Is she short? Is she tall? Is she short? Okay. Okay, we got about 5 minutes left. Here's what I need you to do. Take your materials, and all your materials need to go in. Well, first of all, make sure your name is on everything. Do that now. Make sure your name and your group name. Excuse me. Who has the floor?
You.
Okay, so why are you up here talking? Thank you. Make sure your name is on the back. If you did it as a group, make sure every member of your team is on the back. And then turn it into tray, guess. 6. Which I have to go get your little sticky.
Oh my God, we were doing sex.
Are you in our position? Yeah.
Y'all take off little.
I do that. How to spell your name? Bailey. How do you spell your name? Bailey. Bailey. How do you spell your name? Bailey. How do you spell your name? How do you spell your freaking name?
Son, you're behind. Come on, take a little more on it tonight. I can give you an extra.
I know that. How do you spell your name?
Just because it's super one of Brandon, are you with Marie? I explained where to put it. Where do you think? She heard me. She knew where to put that. No, you need to clean your mouth. you. Yeah, I said B1. Yeah, go with me. Or I shall give you a crayon to write with. I have crayons about this big. This is what they use when they beat the pencils in my room. Here it is.
Ah, shoot.
What'd you say?
I said, ah, shoot.
Okay. Scared me, Dakota.
Sorry.
It's alright.
You
Ready? You need help getting out?
Oh, I got this. I was putting my papers back in there. See you tomorrow in school.
Alright, later, Tatum. You did good today. No, we do that on the end of the week, remember? And it depends on what? Your weekly behavior. No, sir. Leave it alone. Let's go. Adios. Come in and have a seat. Yeah. Do you need some more time? Observation time? Yes, come in and have a seat. We have to have a talk. All of us. Yes, because they're not paying attention, are they? Did I just hear that? What?
You missed it.
I wasn't even out there to get you. Will you tell us to shut up?
My name is Big Sam. Living there.
Javier, look at your shirt.
I'm leaving early at 1:30. And my number one rule is we don't.
Oh, hey, Mr. Taylor.
I'm leaving at 1:30.
Hey, here we go. In your chair. We have got to have talk. Mr. Rule is not happy at all. All night grading papers. I finally gave up on I finally gave up whenever it was 12:30 and I couldn't get back to sleep. I could not go to sleep. Okay? I know. Okay. What is due Monday? Okay. How many people have finished week 3? Raise your hand. How many people have finished week 4? Who has finished week 5? Okay, it's due Monday. And there's no makeup. The end of the 6 weeks is Monday. I graded your papers. I will return them here in a minute. Your test scores, not too good. What makes an atom? What 3 things are in an atom? Proton, neutron, electron. On the periodic table, where do you find the atomic mass? Is it the biggest number or the smallest? Smallest. The atomic number tells you what? The number of this and that. What are they? What are they? chair on the floor. My tables are unforgiving, so if it falls and you hit the table will not move. Okay? I've seen someone get really bad hurt. That's why it scares me. Okay. There are two things in the nucleus. Right? What are they? A negative and a, no! A neutral and a positive. Okay, let me pass out what I have as far as you for grades. No, I'm good. Yeah, I know. All this time. All right, yeah. Hey, go mark your table. Who else was talking over here? Hey, go mark your table. That's one strike. Third strike, no silence. Don't talk to each other. Only person supposed to be talking right now is moi. Erase the ones from the previous class, please. Which one? All of them from the previous class. And then mark your own table. Get it done and then return. Okay. I'm going to pass these back. I have 1, 2, like 5 or 6 that don't have a name. What grade are we in, people?
7.
Okay. I will guarantee you that you will never have a job and you will never have another class where you don't need to tell me who you are. Okay? When you go to work, don't sign in. And guess what? You don't get paid. When you don't put your name on your paper in my class, you don't get a grade. I leave it out there and I say, look, these don't have a name on them. If you have a 0, see if it's yours. If it's yours, you can claim it. If not, it goes in the trash. I'm trying to prepare you for life. If you forget to clock in at work, right? You sign in, you're in big trouble. Your boss is not going to go, it's okay. No, it doesn't work that way. I wish, but no, it doesn't. Okay, who is this?
Me.
Esteban. Where'd you go? Part of the reason for the low grades is either you didn't do the whole assignment or you didn't do the whole assignment. Whose is this? 0. I can't give you credit if there's no name on it.
Okay, don't want to give me 100.
Well, okay, I'll keep the 100.
I would have took it.
Because you could have put your name on it and got 100 for it.
That's what I was going to do.
Who's this? E. Marion.
Here, like the highlights.
Look at these when I give them back. You tell me if I did not give you a fair grade. Bobby.
Not really. Is my name on the back here?
There's no name on it. Bobby. Who's this? Coyote. Coyote, can you do me a favor? Can you try to clean up your signature?
Oh, that ain't me.
Who is this?
I don't know.
Who is this?
That's mine.
Who is this?
That's mine.
That's not mine.
Who's this?
It's mine.
E. Marion. No, I already gave you yours.
No, you didn't.
See why it's important to write?
Oh,
Is that yours?
I can't write it either.
oh, that's Maceo.
Now, where did you get Maceo out of that?
I know it's like
Actually, that's great.
Oh.
Great. I need to be able to read your handwriting.
You've been whining about it.
I have to change that because I gave somebody else your grade. Cody?
Maybe that's why you can
Carson? Nathaniel?
Did not.
I'm going to let you fix these and return them for an additional 10 points. So if you get a 50, you'll get a 60. It's easier to make up a 60 than it is a 50. And it is better to fix it if it's a 0 and get some credit than none. How many A's does it take to bring up a 0? 5. 5 A's for 1 0. Just to make that 0 a 70.
What about a 70? How long does it take it to change a 100?
I don't know, do the math. Your dad's a math teacher. Isabel! Really? We'll come up with a formula.
Oh my god, it's like the tiniest cut.
Carla? Grace, let it go. Augustine? Keely? Angel? Javier? Sorry.
Okay, I fix it.
Julia?
I fix this and change my grade.
If you
Can I redo it all?
you know I'm OCD, that drives me crazy. Keely, would you use? Hey, Kaylee. Coyote. Esperanza. Now I'm getting down to the not so good. Pick your choice. Which one do you want to do? That one or that one? Kayla's gone. Kaylee, you have 2. Kaylee, itty bitty money mo. Which one do you want to do?
Why did you call me here?
Because I have a Keely and a Kaylee. Christian. Okay, Imorion. Imorion, I have to put your extra credit in. Okay, so.
I didn't get more.
Oh, are these extra credit? But what's my Hi, look at me. 4. 3. 2. 1. Here's your job today. You are going to A, make sure that your prefixes and suffixes are up to date. If they are up to date, give yourself a pat on the back. Okay, if they are not, you have work ahead of you. Then, if you made below a 70 on this paper right here, you are redoing it today. No questions asked. Then you're good. If you have made 100, why are you talking? If you have made 100, or you made a passing grade on this paper, if you have all 3 weeks of your prefixes done, then you have a 3-day. Okay? That means you have to have this week's done too.
What week is this?
3.
So how many in all do I have to have done?
16.
Oh,
I
I thought it was 40, that's why I stopped.
Okay, so you're completely done. Then come over here, you have free time. What?
Excuse me, Mrs.
So
What a very humbling and unique experience to be on this side of the observation. I really enjoyed sitting in a classroom and observing another teacher and looking at their style of teaching and comparing it to my own. She did a great job. She followed through on everything that we had talked about she was going to do as far as the lesson. The lesson was unique and it was innovative, and I think the students really worked well and were very successful with this lesson. It was a different style. You made a grid, And in this grid, you took the vocabulary word and you wrote the definition, and then you wrote a picture to help you generalize and retain what the definition of that word was. And then she also did something where they could cut it apart, and then it was actually a game that the group could play amongst themselves. Another very unique thing that she did that I liked was she used carbon copy paper, where one copy was for the game, one copy was for the student, and one copy she filed in the classroom. So if a student did happen to lose their notes, they had another copy of their own notes on file with the teacher. The only problem I would foresee, and I think she handled it swimmingly, is that in group work, sometimes students have the tendency to talk amongst themselves and not work. And she's absolutely right. That was a very spirited 6th grade class. But her discipline system is, when she calls out that table number, the person that is already selected, they have like group leaders, and it rotates. And if she calls out that table number, the group leader goes over to the chart and they mark a line under their table. And once they get 3 tallies, that group has to move to silent mode, which means instead of it being a group activity where they interact with one another to learn the skills and the vocabulary, they have to move to the traditional style of write the vocabulary word, write the definition. So the class understood her expectation, and they followed through and did a great job. She did a great job teaching the lesson. I want to thank her for allowing me to come into her classroom and absorb different teaching styles and different elements that I can include in my own style of teaching. And hopefully in the future, apply some of these techniques and tactics to my own leadership and administrative style.